Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. As always, I'm so happy that you're here. So for today's video, I'm filming this rose-toned Valentine's Day look with the hair and makeup. So if you want to see how I got this look, then please keep watching. So I've already moisturized my face, and for primer today, I'm using Maybelline Master Prime, and this is the Blur and Smooth formula. I'm just putting this all over my face and working it into my skin. For foundation today, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me foundation, and this is the matte and poreless version. This is in the shade 310, which is Sun Beige. So I'm just dotting it all over my face, and then I'll be blending it out with my damp Miracle Complexion sponge. You can see that I'm just lightly pushing the product into my skin. I'm really trying to build up the coverage today because it is a Valentine's Day look, so I want my skin to look flawless with an airbrush finish. To prime my eyelids, I'm using the Hard Candy Eyeshadow Primer, and I'm just lightly brushing this over my eyelids to act as a base for our eyeshadows. So I went into Walmart the other day and I was so excited when I saw this new product by Covergirl. It's their True Naked Roses palette, and I was so excited because look at these colors, guys. Aren't they beautiful? For my transition shade, I'm using this rose taupe color, and I'm just lightly blending this into the crease of my eyelids using a pencil brush. Using this chocolate plum shade, I'm going to blend this into the crease of my eyelid, but I'm going to make this line very sharp and very defined because I'm going for a cut crease eyeshadow look today. So you can see that I'm really being accurate. I'm not really blending out the crease color here. I'm really just sort of focusing it on that one line, and I'm really trying to build up the color. Using this gorgeous matte baby pink shade, I'm going to be packing this all over my eyelid using the sponge brush that comes in the palette. Now, CoverGirl says that you can build up the intensity of these shadows if you use them when they're wet. I actually didn't do that for this look today, but I will be doing it in the future for sure. The pigmentation of these shadows is really good in my opinion, but I feel like they can be even more true to color if used when they're wet. Using a clean, fluffy brush, I'm just going to blend all the eyeshadows together to make sure there's no harsh lines. Using this stunning champagne shade in the palette, I'm just going to be packing this all over my eyelid on top of that pink shade that we just put on. This is going to really add a flirty, fun, romantic aspect to the eyeshadow look. Fluffy brush, I'm just blending in the champagne color with the rest of the eyeshadow look. To add brightness to our eyeshadow look, I'm going to be using this really light shimmery pink shade, and I'm just going to be focusing this on the inner corners of my eyes. And once again, we're going to be blending it all out together. So this is the finished eyeshadow look. You can see that it's very romantic and has a lot of dimension to it. For concealer, I'm using my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Dark Circle Eraser. This is in the shade Medium, and as per usual, I'm putting it in the same areas I always do, a triangle shape under my eyes, along the bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow, my chin, and my forehead, and then I'll be blending it all out with my damp Miracle Complexion sponge. To set my concealer, I'm using the NYX HD Studio Finishing Powder, and this is the loose powder in the shade Transparent. I'm just lightly tapping out the areas under my eyes and then brushing the powder onto the areas where I have concealer. For my brows, I'm using my holy grail, my NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Brunette, just brushing it all out with the spoolie and then going in with the crayon end and really defining my brows and filling them in. This is honestly the only product I've been using on my eyebrows for the past couple weeks. I just love the way that my eyebrows look so full and defined but natural at the same time. So if you don't already have a NYX Micro Brow Pencil in your life, you are missing out. Definitely go and pick one up. It changed my life. Once I filled in my brows, I brushed through them one more time with the spoolie to make sure that there are no harsh lines. To set my brows, of course, I'm using my Maybelline Brow Drama Brow Mascara in the shade Transparent. For lashes today, I'm using the Kiss Ever Easy Lashes in the style number 1. These are really dramatic lashes, but they still look natural at the same time, which I love for looks like these. For contour, I'm using my NYX Matte Bronzer in the shade Deep, and I'm making this gorgeous face. And I'm just working this into the hollows of my cheeks, working it up to my temples to give it a more natural look. And then of course contouring my forehead along my jawline to make my jawline look extra sharp and along the sides of my nose. So because I wanted to keep this an all drugstore product makeup look, and I don't really have many highlighters from the drugstore, I decided to work with what I had and go into my Maybelline Nudes palette and just pick up this shimmery shade and put it onto the high points of my cheeks and wherever I normally put highlighter, and it actually worked really well. And once I've done that, blending it all out with my fingers. For blush, I'm using my e.l.f. blush palette in Light, and I'm using this really light pink shade, and I'm just working this onto the apples of my cheeks and into the space between my highlight and contour. For eyeliner, I use my Maybelline Master Precise eyeliner in the shade Black, and I really tried to show you guys how I do my eyeliner for this look. So I work in really small steps, going really close to my upper lash line and just lining the top as thin as I can, and then once I get to the ends of my eyes, I make a slight little flick and then join it all together to create that perfect winged liner. To complete this eyeshadow look, I'm using the darkest two shades in the palette and I'm mixing them together and just working this under my lower lash line. For mascara, I'm using my Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara in the shade Black, and I'm just putting on as many coats as I can to really get my eyelashes to stand out and look really dark and full. You can see that I'm really concentrating the mascara on the outer corners of my eyelashes. This is just going to give the look more of a flirty and romantic feel. For lips, I wanted to do a fun, bold lip, so to line my lips, I'm using the Annabelle lip liner in the shade Fuchsia, and I'm just lining my lips as well as filling them in a little bit so that once I put the lipstick over top, it really stands out. For lipstick, I'm using this Wet n Wild lipstick in the shade Cherry Picking. To set my makeup in place, I'm using my Hard Candy Fast and Fabulous finishing spray. So this is a finished makeup look, guys. You can see that it's a very fun, flirty, yet still romantic look, and I used all drugstore products, which makes this even better. So now it's time to work on my hair. It was just really flat and lacking any sort of volume, so I wanted to give it some loose curls. I don't actually have a curler, so I just use my straightener to curl my hair, and I get a lot of questions about how to do this, so I thought I would put it in this video. So basically what you do is grab a strand of hair, put it in the straightener and twist, and just pull the straightener through. So here I have a thin section of hair. I put it into the straightener and turn the straightener a full 360, and slowly I'm pulling the straightener through the strand, and the twisting action is what really allows the straightener to curl the hair. And then once I've curled it, I'm just brushing it all out with my fingers since I just want loose curls and I don't want it to be so tight. So you can see again another thin strand of hair, and I'm just twisted it and pulling slowly through. So I'm just grabbing random sections of hair and repeating this process. Not trying to curl all of my hair because I don't want it to be a full curly look, I just want loose waves, so I'm just doing random strands throughout my hair. So this is a completed look, guys, with hair and makeup. I think this is perfect for Valentine's Day because it's fun yet still flirty and romantic at the same time. So it's perfect for whatever you have planned, whether it's a date or just a fun night out with your girlfriends. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to leave your comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe either. Click right there to subscribe now. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching, but until next time, I will see you later. Bye!